You know, the more I'm watching this Goku, I think we're just gonna have to kill Vegeta.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wait, why do you want to kill Vegeta?
He got into my crystal meth earlier.
Since when did you start smoking?
Since when did you start giving a fuck?
Can I have some?
No, obviously I'm going through withdrawals, you blue fuck.
Okay. Alright, that aside, how are we gonna kill this guy?
We could just slap him a bunch.
Slap him?
Yeah.
What's that gonna do?
Obviously it's gonna hurt him, Piccolo.
To death.
If we do it hard enough.
Have I ever told you you're the most retarded person I've ever met?
Nope.
Wait, you guys are gonna kill me?
Hey guys, welcome back to UberPlastic. Today we're going to be finishing up the Daima reviews. Here we have adult Daima Piccolo. That's right guys, we have adult Daima Piccolo here, and it's about to get crazy! Alright, so here's the deal with this Piccolo. Most of the Daima figures are based off of very limited promotional art that Tamashii Nations was given. I think this is most prominent in the Goku figure just because of how off-model he is compared to the actual show counterpart. But anyway, there's going to be some small issues with this Piccolo figure, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I think if you're really wanting a Piccolo figure, I think you should just wait for the new Z version that's going to come out soon. It's going to be announced any day now, like literally mark my words. I'll come back to this video when it gets announced, and it'll be like, hey guys, I told you! But anyway, I think you should just wait for that. You know, there's going to be a new Piccolo with soft goods, it's going to be fucking amazing. Yada yada yada, it's going to be good. But anyway, let's get to the accessories. As you can see here, Piccolo comes with a lot of bullshit. He comes with 3 normal heads, 3 turban heads, 5 sets of hands, a crossed arm piece, and whatever the fuck this thing is, all for about 50 bucks. That's pretty good. And yes, I said 50 bucks. This guy is retailing at $75, but I swear to God, if I see any of you guys paying $75, I will come to your house and personally pipe bomb you. Do not pay $75 for this figure. Go to AliExpress and get him for 50. I swear to God, it's the most worth it thing ever. Do your research before you buy figures, you fucking dumbasses. Anyway, with that being said, let's get right into the articulation because it's the weirdest thing I've ever reviewed on this channel. Alright, so here we have Piccolo in an up-close look, and he looks alright. He's not very detailed, very much in the Daima simple style, which is alright with me, but, you know, think what you want. Starting off with the head articulation here, Piccolo gets a great all-around range, but there's something different about him. He has an extended neck peg that helps him get extra articulation when you put on his cape, which is amazing because the Gohan figure did not have that, and his neck articulation sucked whenever you put it on. I think you can get some funny angles with this guy, like look at him. He's like, hey Gohan, hey. And you can get some funny flying poses, so I think it's welcomed. Moving on to his shoulder range, Piccolo can get past a T, so he can hit a little bit of a Y pose, which is amazing. I think all figures should have this, so I am very happy with it. The same can't be said with Piccolo's butterfly joints. Piccolo's butterfly joints are utter dog shit. They barely work. I don't know what else to say. A 3.0 figure should not have shitty butterfly joints, but here's what you can get with fucking Piccolo. Great job. Continuing on the shit train, Piccolo has a shitty ass ab crunch. He can't even get that much range, and when he can, he has a little fucking gap on each side. Like if you lean him forward, he has a gap in the back. You lean him back, he has a gap there too. There's a split in his fucking torso. Like it's just horrible. Like, fuck, what the fuck was Bandai thinking? Seriously, what the fuck were you guys thinking? Moving on to something more basic, Piccolo has double jointed elbows, and he has bicep swivel. You know, you guys could have guessed it, it's the most basic shit ever, but you know, whatever guys, whatever. Let's move on to something a little more positive here. Piccolo's leg range is absolutely fucking insane. He can kick super far high, and he can kick back amazing. Like, it's seriously the most amazing range ever. Thank you to that rubber crotch piece. It's the most amazing engineered thing in this whole figure. Piccolo also has single jointed knees, which is a new thing for the Daima line. They get the same range as double jointed knees, so again, don't freak out everybody, it's the same shit, they just wanted it to look cleaner. Now another problem with this figure is Piccolo's ankle rocker. He cannot get any side to side on his ankles, and it inhibits the articulation tenfold. Seriously, it ruins posing. Now moving on to the worst thing about this figure, Piccolo's nutsack. Who in their right mind decided to give Piccolo drooping fucking nuts? Like, what the fuck is this? He has 2 dangly little balls. Like, Piccolo has some huge fucking nuts here. Who the fuck did this? Somebody's gonna get fired for that blunder. I think the biggest problem with this Piccolo is the over-engineering. Like, seriously, it feels like they were just like, let's give him fucking everything. Let's make this figure the most shittiest figure ever, but let's give him the best shit possible. Like, he has great range, but just horrible downsides. Like, seriously, there's like a 50-50 trade-off about what's good and what's bad. He has great range, but drooping fucking nuts. Like, this is a kid's figure. Some kids are gonna be like, Mommy, Daddy, look at Piccolo's big fat fucking nuts. Like, who the fuck came up with this? I don't want to sound like a negative Nancy the whole fucking video, so I'm going to talk about some of the positives I like Piccolo's cape. Finally, we have a cape with soft goods, and it's for Piccolo. But this is not the Piccolo they should have done it for. Seriously, Piccolo has no dynamic faces, and it's for the most fucking white bread Piccolo ever, Daima Piccolo. Seriously, like, this guy just fucking sucks. But he's also really, really good, and I don't know how to feel about him. Like, he has just a protruding fucking nutsack every time you pose him, and he can get some great poses, but he can also get some shitty poses, and there's gaps, and it's just like, why? What were they thinking? Did they not have any quality control? I don't know, guys. This is a really mixed bag of a figure. I think him having shitty butterfly joints ruins the Piccolo figure. You can't get any good special beam cannon poses with this figure just because of them. Like, I want to put his 2 fingers to his fucking forehead, but it just doesn't work that well. I keep having to push in to get those figures connected to his big fat fucking cranium, but it just doesn't work. Another problem I have is not the figure's fault. It's just a stylistic choice. This is a Daima figure, so it doesn't really blend well with all the rest of the Z figures, so he only looks good posed next to the mini figures, you know, and the other Daima figures. So I have him posed next to this Gohan, and he looks alright, but seriously, it just doesn't really look like Piccolo. He kind of just looks like a different Piccolo than this Z Gohan. I tried to make it work with the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but something's ever so slightly off where it just doesn't make sense, you know? That's just my main problem with it. Here I have Piccolo next to his Mini-Me, and he looks good, but here's what I'm talking about with the special beam cannon pose. Like, I tried my fucking hardest to get his fingers planted on his big fat forehead, but it just didn't work. Like, I feel like his minifigure has better articulation than this guy does. I don't know what they were thinking with him, seriously. Moving on to a better look at Piccolo's accessories, here we have Piccolo's cape and turban, and they look amazing with him, don't get me wrong. It's just the fact that it's on the Daima Piccolo figure. Moving on to Piccolo's faces, here we have a normal angry face from Piccolo, a teeth gritting face, a shouting face, a smirking face with the turban, a shocked face with the turban, and a shouting face with the turban. Starting off with the hands, here we have Piccolo's fisting hands, blasting hands, flying or stanced hands, chopping hands, and special beam cannon hands. Now, is this Piccolo good? I would have to say yes, but also no. I think it's just dependent on what you want out of a Piccolo figure. Do you want good articulation? You're gonna get it out of this guy, just with a few downsides. I think he's worth picking up, but please, 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 for the love of fucking God, don't spend $75 on this guy. It's not worth it. It's seriously just not worth it at all. You're gonna want to spend $50. Go to AliExpress. I'll try to get a link in the description whenever I post this video. But I think he's a good figure. I think he's smooth. I think there's nothing really inherently wrong with him. You know, most of the video is greatly exaggerated for jokes. But I think honestly he's a good figure. I just don't know what went wrong with this figure, because the mini Piccolo is a great figure, but this one just has some downsides where I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, why does he have splits in his gi? Why does he have the nutsack? Why does he have shitty butterfly joints? And I know why he has the neck joint. Like, seriously, the neck joint's a good thing. You guys need to understand the neck joint is a good thing. I'm curious what you guys think about this. Is this figure shit? Is it not shit? Let me know down in the comments below. I've been UberPlastic. Thank you guys for watching. Let's take it to the BART. Okay, this is going to be a short outro, guys. It's going to be Super Saiyan Goku next. Both of them is comparison videos, super videos, crazy-ass videos, videos every day, fucking videos. Every day this week, there's going to be 7 videos, 7 fucking videos. Okay, I gotta go. Blah.